What's going on, guys? I'm here to do a review on a roller roof rack for a Jeep WJ. This is a 2000 Jeep Grand Cherokee. I installed this roller roof rack about a year and a half ago, and I wanted to show you guys how I put the rack on the Jeep. So I took the old rails off of the rack on the Jeep, and you could do that by taking a screwdriver and popping this cover off right here, and the rails slide right off the back. And what I did is I did that to get the rack for a lower profile. It actually makes it look a lot better this way. And how I mount it without using the clips that this rack came with is I used some 3-inch eye bolts. I bent them out so that it wraps around the cage of the rack. And I just drilled down through the rails on the Jeep here, used the washer and nut, and I have 3 on each side to secure the rack. And I put this on here to hold my spare tire. And what I ended up doing is I have a 3-inch piece, it's a 1/4 inch thick of steel. I bent it out here and welded it onto the rack and bent it up 45 degrees to a straight piece. I back down, welded it, and attached it there. I have a nut that's welded onto the bottom. This is a 1/2 inch threaded rod with the washer, and then another nut on here, welded on 2 pieces of steel bar. And this is like a wing nut that you can use to tighten it down. And I just drilled through the rod here and put a clip through it to secure it, just in case that comes loose while I'm driving. Yeah, I've had this tire, it's a 32.5 inch tire up here for about a year and a half. I haven't had any problems. It doesn't rattle or anything, and it holds on well. As far as the rack here from Rola, it's holding up pretty well. It's got like a textured finish. None of the paint's coming off or anything. You know, it looks really nice. I've had a lot of compliments on it and stuff. If you guys want to check out this rack yourselves, I have a link in the bio. You can go check it out on Amazon. That's where I picked it up at. Shipped here, there was no problems or anything. Now, let me know in the comments if you have any questions about further details on how I installed the rack. I'll put some pictures in the video on what it looks like with the tire on it. I just took it off so I could show you guys how I welded on this bracket to hold the tire. Thanks, subscribe and like for more different videos.